Well, we all know that children need to be watched constantly when they're around water, but even the most diligent supervision can't prevent all accidents. In fact, 66% of drownings happen when one or both parents are present. But there's also another line of defense, a way for your young child to save themselves if they get in trouble in the water. MTN's Jill Valley tonight watched a class in action and learned about infant self-rescue.
1-year-old Helena can't quite walk, but she can float, and that means she could save her own life. Leona and Charlie, Hudson, Calvin, and Frankie are each taking a class that's part of an infant swimming resource program. It's about safety and confidence to know what to do if they fall into a lake or a pool. They're learning to roll on their backs to float, rest, and breathe, and to maintain that position until help arrives.
When they're not quite walking yet, they learn to roll back and float, because that's the difference between life and death, is like that 6 inches underwater to above water.
Casey Brigham is a certified infant swimming resource instructor in Missoula. These classes are one-on-one for 10 minutes, 5 days a week. Her students are 5 years old and younger.
Each child is different, and that's something you really see in the first week of lessons. Each child's response to just getting in the water that first day is different, and each child's response to different things we're doing in the lessons is different. So being able to focus on that child and just watching their body and listening to their breathing specifically teaches me how to proceed with them.
These parents all say they spend time near water and want their children to have the skills and the confidence they need should they fall in or become overwhelmed in the water. Although they do admit at first, watching those lessons was uncomfortable.
She cried every lesson the first week, so it was really hard, but then after that she just did amazing.
At first it was hard to watch, to see your kid underwater and not be able to do anything, but after a couple weeks it's been a lot better, and I think in the long run it'll be even better.
Calvin is 4 and he's like a little fish now, but it was this class that restored his love of swimming after a frightening experience.
He accidentally slipped in the water and he got terrified, and he totally regressed and wouldn't go swimming anymore, and so we knew we had to try something different, and that's when we hooked up with Casey. He was able to be brave, and Casey taught him about challenges and, you know, really just pushing himself, and now look at him.
Casey customizes each lesson to each child since their reaction to water is unique. As they get older, they learn new skills. This experience is much different than floating with a life jacket.
Their head weight is such a large proportion of their body weight that if they get into that vertical position that they're in when they're in a flotation device or anything like that, which is where they go if they've been doing lots of life jacket swimming, if they get into that without the life jacket on, then the weight of their head is too much to hold up and they sink, and it's very quiet.
The infant swimming program also stresses safety and supervision and securing all pools or hot tubs with gates or other devices. But accidents can still happen, even when the most attentive parent is in charge. A simple flip and float could be the difference between life and death.
You can't put a price on like one extra element of safety for your kids. And so that was really the motivation for us, is just knowing that we've given them all the tools that exist. We feel like they're got one more chance of being safe.
In Missoula, Jill Valley, MTN News.
Great story. Thank you, Jill. Now, for more information about classes near you, we invite you to go to infantswim.com.